Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, episode 71. So, this should lead to the boss. Huh. This is a really decrepit state for this part of the temple. Is this supposed to be like... No, there's other parts of this temple that's like that. That's like this. I mean... Because I'm just wondering, like, did we somehow, because there's always a question of how Zant got, okay, got his way to this part of the, whatever. It's not what I, oops, sorry. That is very close. Oh, you can... Alright, okay. But, like, I was just thinking, is this maybe... I should forget everything. Speaking. Is this maybe, like, the temple, in modern day? Because that's actually a good question. What happened to the rest of this temple? Because we know the entrance faded. Not what I wanted. Let's get you off there. Huh. Oh, we actually do have an empty bottle. Because I did drink that fairy tear. Oh yeah, and we can do the Cave of Ordeals after next temple. We might actually be able to do it now, get through all the way, but, I'm not gonna risk going all the way to the very bottom of the Cave of Ordeals. Find you must have a certain weapon from certain special sacred whatever weapon. Actually, that's a good point. Like, what is the story of all these other weapons we're at? The Gale Boomerang, why is it in the Forest Temple? Hero's Bow we know because it was given to the Goron thing. Claw Shot, why is it in Lake Big Temple? How convenient that that's the first temple that has a lot of Claw Shot medallions in it. And then Arbiter's Ground, the spinner. The spinner seems to be somewhat designed for use in this time. I guess that's the Temple of Time would have been actually made during the time of the sages when they imprisoned Ganondorf. But that shouldn't work because well, I guess Ganondorf is sort of internal still. Then Snow Peak Ruins. The ball and chain, I guess, because that's just a normal weapon for that soldier guy. And, then in here, I guess, because there's some sort of decals around. And then there's also the next temple, why that's in there, which is also convenient, because it's like, that temple's completely built around it, and it's amazing. Because I love that temple. We go to the boss room. Wonder what boss it is. Huh. Some interesting statues. Does it have a fist? Oh. Oh, it has a fist. Oh, hello. I see you see me. I have to be so surprised. Twilight Arachnid Armagoma. See, that's an actual spider. Or arachnid or whatever. Hello. There you go. Smash it. Right, it's literally... I don't know. I'm not sure if the Dominion mod's really good. It's interesting. And it spawned a decent, interesting weapon in Hyrule Warriors, but then again, Hyrule Warriors, like, Oh. Okay. Should this be rated M? Or whatever? I don't know. I never got why games always like doing spider burst or bug burst or whatever. I guess the thing's sort of challenging. It's literally just because of the little spiders that are annoying and not because of the actual main spider. The main spider hasn't even hit me once. It hasn't even come close. Well, maybe it's come close. We're gonna do another cutscene about you giving birth. You're not gonna do it this time. Never mind. You can get rid of a good amount of them. Get away from me. Maybe it's suddenly all aggressive. Well, you don't even try and hit me. Like, the only reason there was any scorch marks is because, and it's done because 3. Well, it was the little Gomas were more of a boss than that was. Its eye's still there. Oh. Back here. Disgusting thing. Ugh, and now it just like melts into the heart container. Again, question, why is a heart container always from a boss? I know it's a reward, but like, are the heart containers powering it? Although that wasn't the case with Blizzetta, so I guess it is a mirror, but... You'd think a mirror literally made of, like, light or whatever would actually be used, like, not do that. I'll get ready for my terrible midnight voice. 3 of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Link, you saw how nasty that monster was, right? Evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. Now you mention it. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. Why? I mean, it's not good to use any realm as a prison. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be. How do I know this? I literally visited your world just by chance because I managed to get into the Twilight realm that Zant forced upon our land. Heart container. 13, that's not lucky. Get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? No. Smack me. Yeah, it does work. You only do just 2 down. You'd think getting hit in the face by, well, getting crushed in the head by, giant fist would do more damage than just getting hit by a hammer. So in fact, they're literally the same thing, pretty much, because they're made of the same material. Yes, I would like to save. Sacred Grove. Even though I don't know why you can't just say Temple of Time. Well, I guess because... No, it doesn't even spawn us out back in our own time zone. Can you imagine what would happen if I actually managed... Because this is like actually... Now that I think about it, this is literally the same foyer and stuff as Ocarina of Time. Hopefully I'm not to say that because... The thing I haven't mentioned is... For those... I'll get to her in a second. For those watching or whatever... who probably have not watched recent things, the opposite of recent things, old videos or whatever, though I don't think I ever mentioned this. I will probably do a lot of spoiler talk, because I like comparing things like that Soma thing that I can't talk about, and then the statue and all that, just from other games, just to draw parallels. So, it's very likely I'll spoil something from an old Let's Play, because I kind of consider that fair game for myself. At this right moment, who knows? I don't even know what I gave you in the Forest Temple. All done, adventurer. Uko sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes. It's the minion rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to? But at last I could return to the sky. I've completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. Can't be helped, I suppose. I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. Yes, sire, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Oh, Uko's on her way again. See you again. Interesting. Hey, wait, what did you do to the minion rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you gonna do? Did you just say something about returning to the sky? Aspect of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. How is this known? Literally, Zant broke the mirror and then he just sent it in 3 random directions, didn't he? Why the hell did he just leave one on the podium? If you can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, I'm back. I guess Big Mounts or Michael, I don't know what to call him, like sprained his foot going down the stairs. So yeah, just because our dorm has like a serious like keypad lock thing, key card, not keypad lock, so you just need help getting back in. Is there? Oh, the squirrel. The question is, how do we get the? I don't actually remember how to fix the minion rod. Guess we'll just do what we always do. Well, I guess that is what happens when you try and use like stuff that's probably centuries old. Because I know the Zelda timeline exists, but do we have like a timeline of like actual times? So just, I don't know about you, but the gates look starkly like they would do in like Twilight Zone. Twilight Realm, not Zone. Because they just seem so white, and if I remember correctly... Oh, hi. In the Twilight Realm, just everything that was white was like super starkly white. Greetings, Mr. Link. I'm the only voice you actually remember. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Naruto. Yes, Zelda common song. This is the name. I swear, I see him on this bridge so much. It's like he just hangs out and tells us about Ilya's Link, there is something about Ilya's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you're busy, but please come visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Hopefully you can't hear my roommate taking a shower, but yeah. Does it actually need to be like that to warp? No. I swear at some point I used the minimap to warp. I think, man, you know, now think about it, Taylor has like a really short-sightedness about his, like, scouting post idea or whatever. And you're like, hey, this wolf literally just teleported in. Oh, it's night anyway, so it'll just be night to ruin your idea. Sorry, Renato, I just thought it'd be easier. It'd be faster to climb through the window because I don't have to watch this cutscene. So we didn't get hurt, do we? So we all have to stay in the spring. Oh, hi. Who are you, little human? The young lady's acquaintance. Oh, Koro. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory, was in some trouble. brothers. Me? I came down because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Oh, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend, Shad? Yeah. Well, it seems he's researching the heavens, and he's come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens, or something like that. What? That's such a good point. When did she get saved? Why don't you remember this? Goran Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, let's piece together the fragments of her past, which means we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilya's path. Certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her. Please, take this to Telma. How's that? Careful details how to treat Ilya to get her memory back. Shames me to say it, but to be honest, I can't not abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Huh. Link, you are being saved from a dangerous situation with someone. Someone told me all about the rod of the heavens, but I know I can't remember who, what, why it really means. Do you really think I would come here? Forget that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all of this because of me. I'm so sorry. Link, Lyra, just say hey. We're childhood friends. We'll have you remember. That's such a good point, now that I think about it. People who have, like, memory loss. If you're listening, hi, I guess. Please don't forget me. That's really selfish. Never mind. Forget me all you want. Like, do they remember the feeling of not remembering who they are or anything? So I have become Shadow Link. So I wonder if Renato has a crush on Telma. He's like, I cannot abide by her presence. Well, that might be because she's too rowdy or whatever. I don't know. Too much of an independent woman for her. Which would put a really bad spin on the character. At least in modern times. Oh, that's a butterfly. I was like, is that a Poe just sitting out in the open? At least I cleared the bubbling stuff that was sitting. Wasn't there like 1 point bubblins or something on one of the bridges to Hyrule? It's probably still there. It's probably the left bridge. I think it is the left bridge, because that leads to the Elden area. You sir. I don't know, I've got a bad feeling like I've actually gotten a piece of heart from him. And I just don't remember it, and I don't want to look through all my videos just to find out the part where I screwed up. If you didn't know, I rarely actually cut anything out of my videos, actually. Which is why I consider myself a bad YouTuber, but, I mean, actually at this point in time, I realized actually no one watched my video. Because the two things when I get those video views, those are actually Nintendo. Pretty much. Or just me. So, that's depressing. No one actually watches me. And it doesn't help that's because, I know why. It's because I don't actually tell anyone. How's that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get, my friend Shadow happens to be looking there. Need detailed directions. Just take a look at the map. I don't know why I didn't just do that automatically. Oh, well if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, you're not accounting for the foolishness of man. At least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? First one to bring Ilya to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something. He's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. Codger? An invoice. The invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Like a fetch quest thing? Item quest? It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? So the doctor is a drunkard. Why does it not surprise me? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that running tab or whatever is literally probably her being like, that's actually sort of not a good business decision, but a good, like, moral decision. So I think she's insinuating that she's gonna forgive his tab of, like, probably, like, 100 rupees, because, what? Mention something about Giovanni. Oh, there's two people who was like, hey, look over there, and hey, look over there. Yep. Look over here. I wonder what his story is. The man standing directly across from us. See? Look right at this. Hi, dog. Oh, good puppy. Wonder what that guy's doing. He's looking over there. Look, the guy's standing across from us. See, he's staring right at us. Yet, I don't know if I actually said that he fetches it, but he does. No, he doesn't bring it back to us, but, or maybe we just couldn't get it to him. Oh, the doctor's open late, but I guess he is the only, like, literally only the doctoral aid I think I've ever seen in a game of Zelda. Hey, Doc. Heard you got quite the bill. Ah, look, I can't pay this off right now. Kinsey Chalmers hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, I may have to sell that one statue that young lady had. I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it sink awfully. Put it outside to dry. But then, what was stolen? He was around stealing people's stuff like that. Hypocrite. What a world. You would have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy. Right, neither money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. What a fucking scumbag. I don't know if I could actually ever see it back here. My god. Well, that's just typical humor, like, oh, I stole it from someone, and then someone stole it from me, what nerve? Don't steal things, people. But we'll have to find out where the... So, I mean... Oh, so I guess he took his invoice? I wonder if I have to come back here as a wolf, because he said it smelled of medicine. That is probably what I have to do, so... Let's just hope that that is what I have to... I mean, it is night, so I don't know if we can stir up enough trouble. But, did I mention about Jingle? Okay. But anyway, that's a big cat compared to the other ones. It's Giovanni, not Gio. Let me read that again. No, not Jingle. Giovanni, not Giovanni. Same Pokemon. But anyways, we'll find out if we can find a scent of medicine next time. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!